everyone. Welcome to Three Amigos in Pamplin. My name is Sam. This is Polo. This is George.
What's up, guys?
Today, this is the third episode of TAiP, and today we're going to be discussing about the app Slack that we've been using for the past 2.5 weeks. And let's start off by discussing, the general impression about the app. What do you guys think?
Well, I really like how the app can organize like different subjects, and let's say if you have like random conversation with your friends and you have like a random idea, you can create a category just for that. For example, in our Slack page, we have diversity, app reviews, and what else do we have? Like
random
news stuff, news, general news. And that's how we organize our ideas, and we get the ideas from these categories, and we make the episodes every single week.
What do you do?
Well, I really like that too, that it organizes, but what I like the most about that is the fact that because it's organized, let's say George sends me like a message about diversity. In a normal conversation, like in a normal messenger app, I would have to search all our conversation to find the one message that he sent me. But in this app, I can just go into the diversity topic and then go through a list of messages that's way shorter, and it's so much easier to find things.
Yeah, I was actually very skeptical about the messenger app Slack in the beginning of our trial, and actually it's thanks to Polo, right? Polo's the person who really brought up the Slack to our attention, and we were like, okay, we'll give it a shot. And as the time went on, I just realized how that small minor difference, the fact that app was focused around creating different chat rooms based on different topics, is so useful and convenient. It's just something that we kind of oversee. I guess the potential the benefit of having that function, and I just really appreciate that now, and it's very useful. I mean, I still think that it's far more useful when you use it in a team-based environment rather than personal messaging, because personal messaging really is usually based more on the time when you send it rather than the topic. So, but I really was impressed by it thoroughly at the end of the trial. And do you guys feel like there's maybe a room for improvement in the app, or?
Yeah, of course, there's always room for improvement for apps like that. I feel like they should have some Google Now integration with this app, so you would know what you would do based on the conversations you had with your team.
What about you, Paul?
You can go first.
Okay. I really like the app. Not necessarily a complaint, but maybe an idea for a room for an improvement, which is the main screen when you go into the app, which shows a list of the chat rooms, the conversations based on the topic. But I feel like it could be organized and presented differently based around the appearance. For example, like different color schemes for each topics that is randomly generated or can be customized, so that it's easier to distinguish one room for the other or identify, and perhaps having a different layout, so you can be customized either vertically, which is a default, horizontally, and also maybe even like a kind of like a box layout where you have each rooms kind of in a almost like a, I guess kind of like a tic-tac-toe layout, or maybe even. So some of the ideas was that maybe alter the appearance of the app so that it's more user-friendly and easier to use. And what about you?
I would just say something like that, and also like the design language that the app has, even though it's functional, it's not exactly the prettiest.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could improve a lot on that. One of the ideas I had was, like, for example, instead of having like a main screen being for the topics, you could have a pull-out menu from the side, kind of making it a little bit more material.
Right.
Material design integration.
Material design.
I feel like in the main page they sort of have some features of material design.
They have some of the features, but they don't really have the design language of it.
It's very simple, yeah. We're not looking at it right now.
Honestly, it reminds me of the old Twitter app.
Does it?
Yeah, it does remind.
It literally looks like an old Twitter.
It reminds
app.
Twitter.
This was what I was thinking about. You see, unfortunately, maybe I will get a screenshot of it up there, but you see Kakao Talk?
Yes.
I feel like this is the way I should be. It's similar layout, but also has some visual element to it.
Yeah,
to
I see.
help it be more obvious
It
about
should
which
have
one
more
is
visual elements.
yeah, because whereas this is
integrated.
very similar, right? If you think about it, how you have the menu you can swipe through, and the conversation is kind of in the vertical format, but Slack just kind of lacks that
Visual
yeah,
element.
it does.
Yeah,
It's
there's
lot
a lot of things that we think that it should be
But-
improved. But what was one thing that you guys really liked about the app?
Obviously, the main focus of the app, which is different topics.
Yeah.
I thought that was really simple, but absolutely brilliant when it came to how helpful it is, and especially in a group effort. It's
Yeah.
essential because we have so many things going on, so many things to keep track of.
And the whole point of Slack, I feel like it's just like organizing a group, like a project. That's why like the moment you sign in, it asks you like, oh, are you a team leader? And like create the team. And then like that's why it's like tape.slack.com. You just log in. Yeah, I like how the login's really easy as well.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
create like a standard domain that you can choose.
Yeah.
And one thing that I really like, including all the things that you guys mentioned, but is how the app has an integration with the web app. So if you log into a website, you can use the same features of the app on your computer instead of your smartphone, and I think that's really awesome.
Yeah, I agree. It's certainly I guess puts the group work in a different perspective.
Dynamic. I
Yeah,
feel like
very-
it's
very much
much
so.
more productive too.
Yeah, and I feel like this is the next step in group teamwork when it comes to many group projects because key is communication, and how you channel this communication I think is going to be mainly determined by apps like these.
Yeah.
TAiP when it not TAiP, excuse me, Slack. So I really learned a lot, and I'm just glad that you guys brought that to my attention, especially Paul.
You're welcome, Sam.
Thanks, Polo.
Yeah,
I just want to say one more thing.
they didn't
about the
pay you to
app.
do this, right?
No, they didn't.
They should have.
I think it's interesting that I thought about it, like how it organizes the categories, like the different topics, and it's like a forum. If you think about it, it literally acts like a forum,
Yeah.
but
It's a
inside a
private
messenger app. It's like a messenger app shaped like a forum.
Yeah, I think that's a very interesting format, and perhaps the great middle ground between
Yeah.
open forum and private messaging.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of like right in the middle, I think. Yeah, and the very underexplored territory in
Yeah.
terms of messaging apps, I think. So this is a great step. I learned a lot.
Yeah, it's really awesome apps, and you guys should give it a try if you have any like group projects.
It's for your own benefit. We're not marketing. We're not paid to do this for Slack.
Yeah.
We just
They should, but
yeah, we just
Yeah,
really
yeah.
liked it.
maybe they will after they watch this video. But
Yeah.
I would highly recommend it to my friend. And what do you guys think? Would you guys recommend it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
would definitely recommend it.
Alright.
Yeah.
And I recommend it to you guys.
Yeah, we
who are
are
watching the video.
Yeah.
Please
This is
download Slack.
TAiP approved.
we should have a logo. We do have a logo for that, so
Yeah.
probably put it to
He gets the
put to
TAiP
use.
seal of approval.
Yeah.
So I know that's available in Google Play and Apple Store, but is it available for Windows?
Yes, it is. It's a
Okay.
beta version, but
So-
it is available.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Windows users, don't hesitate. Go in and give it a shot.
BlackBerry, sorry.
Well, thank you guys for watching third episode of TAiP. Today we discussed about the messenger app Slack and the benefits, some impressions, maybe potential room for improvements, and our final conclusion about the app. And next week we'll have a lot more interesting things to talk about. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next week.
And please subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.